Even as many political leaders, almost all of them, of course, on the left, are telling each other, please tone down the violent rhetoric after what happened to Paul Pelosi last week. There is one individual in this country who has done the exact opposite. He has ramped up his violent rhetoric against Democrats, and that individual, of course, is Steve Bannon. On Friday, on the episode of his War Room podcast, Steve Bannon issued what he called a call to arms for his fellow Republicans, telling them that they are the cavalry, that nobody is coming to save them, and that they are the ones who are going to have to take up the issue of election integrity into their own hands. Here's what he said. There's nobody coming to save us. You are the cavalry. Think back to the old John Ford Westerns. You're the cavalry. Right now in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, a call to arms. You've got to get Frank Ryan. You've got to get into these counties. He then, on the right-wing site Getter, doubled down on it and posted this. No one is coming to save America. You are the cavalry. Now, what he's talking about is a letter from Pennsylvania State Representative Frank Ryan claiming that he knows that 240,000 ballots were sent to people who did not qualify for ballots in the state of Pennsylvania. Now, this is a claim that has not been verified by anyone, and even Frank Ryan's own Republican colleagues have come out and said this is simply not true. So Frank Ryan goes out there and lies, says there's going to be 250,000 people voting who aren't legally allowed to vote. Steve Bannon, of course, doesn't need verification as to whether or not it's true or false. He goes out there, repeats it, and then issues a call to arms. Now, y'all know what a call to arms is, right? It is a call to take up arms. That's what that phrase means, and that is the phrase Bannon used. To put it another way, it basically means go get your weapon and fight. Okay, in case there's anything unclear about that. And I don't want to put words into Steve Bannon's mouth, but that is what that phrase he used means. Whether he meant it to mean that or not, I can't say. Again, because I cannot put words in his mouth. But that is what the phrase means. And I think if we add a little more context here, we get a better idea of what Steve Bannon's talking about. Because just a couple days before he issued his call to arms, in an interview, he said that Democrats after the midterms are going to learn a lesson, quote, by bayonet. Which, bayonet is the long sword-like structure that you would put on the end of a rifle. And that is what he says Democrats are going to learn by. I guess by what? By stabbing us? By killing us? By physically attacking us? I, again, legally cannot put words into Steve Bannon's mouth, and I do not intend to do that. But I know violent rhetoric when I see it. And that is all we are seeing coming out of Steve Bannon. Now, whether he means to or not, again, that would be an issue for the courts. But we know how crazy the Republican base is. Right? We got a firsthand view of that last week with Paul Pelosi. Language like this could easily get somebody killed. That's the bottom line. And it's not going to stop. It's not going to ease up. It's not going to get slightly better. If anything, as I've said, it's going to continue to get worse because now Republicans know that their base is listening. And if they get it to the right crazy person, then they just might be able to influence an attack on a Democrat. And I firmly believe that's what a lot of these Republicans want to happen.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.